I've been waiting too long, so I came back this time with a new song. Same old attitude, wanting y'all to sing along. What we talking about? Fill it up and put that thing on. No, we got that brown, holy water. Watch it, y'all be sipping, merch, drop it, black, bless it, lie, pop it, Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it. Every Sunday at 7, yeah, you can't stop it. Like, share, follow, don't forget to comment. Getting baptized by every topic. Heard we the best, but I ain't the one that gossip. Brown, holy water, watch it, y'all be sipping, merch, drop it, black, bless it, lie, pop it, Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it. Brown, holy water, watch it, y'all be sipping, merch, drop it, black, bless it, lie, pop it, Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it. Brown, holy water, watch it, y'all be sipping, merch, drop it, black, bless it, lie, pop it, Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it.
There to combine the two.
This is why I'm happy.
I mean, hello. That's what they say.
Good evening. Welcome to Brown Holy Water. If you just tuned in, it's your boy Handsome Lie. That was our new intro. That's how we'll start our show. You missed it, catch it maybe tomorrow. See how we feeling. Team, introduce yourself. What's up?
Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Black Success. Some of my smooth shit for today. You know what I mean? I'm gonna drop that science. Sipping that Yave though, you heard?
Romance is out. Romance is out early.
Today I'm Dr. Science.
Oh,
dropping science.
It's your favorite tomboy, Danny, aka Georgie, whatever you want to call me.
Yo, it's Bad Gyal Tanya. I'm here.
Bad Girl Tanya's back from vacation. Everybody say happy birthday to Bad Girl Tanya. Her birthday just passed.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Tanya.
Well,
She
thank
came
you.
back with a little tan.
Well, thank you.
Kinda.
I survived, motherfuckers.
She
I'm
kinda
here.
got a little tan and shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's funny that she got a little tan, she got a little darker, because today we don't be talking about complexions and shit. We don't talk about light skin versus dark skin. So the first question of that, you know, off top, let's give some like funny, ignorant stigmas about light skinned people or dark skinned people. Like
Light skinned people can't fight.
Light skin motherfuckers mad emotional for
that's
no
too
reason.
light skin. Why you ain't go with dark skin? Talk for yourself. Talk about yourself.
Oh, talk about my nuances.
Yeah, what they say about dark skinned people?
I don't know. We just dirty. They had this thing where we just dirty, man. Altogether.
Dirty?
Dirty. You look dirty. You just a dirty person.
Where the fuck that came from?
Listen, I'm from a different part of the world. That's one of the things that we will taste about. Just being dirty.
But I do often, you hear a lot that, you know, women always say that men want a certain type of female. When they describe the female, she always happen to be light skin, red bone, thick thighs, light eyes, and I'm like, who told you this? It's mad brown skin and dark skin chicks with kids, motherfuckers going raw shooting that club
Definitely.
up. You gotta stop lying to yourself. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the girl that you feel like is inferior to you for your own insecurities, but people banging everything.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
my mother's dark skin, my dad's light skin. So there you
mom,
go.
My mom dark skin just
My
like
mom's
me.
dark skin too.
We got the same face.
They try to make it seem like light skin dudes is soft. Well, first of all,
They
I don't even know
definitely seem
why
like
I even
light-skinned people are soft,
classify it. I
period.
don't know if I'm light skin or dark skin.
You're like a.
Like, I'm like in the
you're not
middle.
dark skin.
So
You're
I
like
get
a
the-
caramel.
Definitely the
almost.
caramel.
You're not
king.
light skinned
That's
to
how
me.
I've been calling myself forever, the caramel king. Hello. I'm the best of both worlds. So I go get a tan, I be dark skinned. You know what I'm saying? Winter time, I'm high yellow like Danny. That's you know what I'm saying? That's kind of the dopeness of me.
Okay.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So I don't fit the mold of being soft.
Dudes
with
like
that,
you
know?
was on. You guys are on the other side too, man.
What do you mean other side?
You guys are on the other side. You're on light skin side.
No. Don't push me off on the light skin side.
You
I had a
gotta go
conversation
light
today and I was trying to figure it out.
Mm.
Cause I'm like, it's like being mixed race or something. Like,
Yeah. You like got the.
Well, they
Barack
told me
Obama.
it's levels.
Dark skin don't want to claim me. Light skin like nigga get out.
They told me
here.
it's
So I'm
yellows because
right
people
in the
be like,
middle.
you're not light skinned, you're high yellow. And I'm like,
Somebody said lots of
I'm like,
pecan tan. Like, what the?
You see? Nobody.
You got.
That's why I just call myself black. Y'all ain't even got guess what the fuck I am.
Yeah.
I know I'm dark skinned. You know what I
Black,
mean? And I'm alright with it.
I mean,
like purple.
Yeah. No, summertime I get even blacker. It should get crazy, and I'm
Word?
okay with it. Yeah, I get
I
black.
I know another one.
I don't know.
They say light skin people are like we got
Emotional.
attitudes. No, like we have light skinned girls have attitudes
Y'all don't
or
text
whatever
back.
y'all don't text back.
That is a
shit like
fact.
we don't text back. That's not true.
That is a fact. That is true.
That's
That is
not
a
true.
statement. You text a light skinned girl today, she gonna answer you like a little bit before Christmas.
But you know, I think
Like,
that's
hey,
society.
Yeah, because
society
dark-skinned girls
for
do
like
that
really
too.
thinking that light skinned people. There's a light skinned chicks with whack box.
Super.
There's a
There's
lot of
light-skinned girls that are
light-skinned
not
chicks
pretty.
that are not that lit. They fucking feet stink. They don't know how to
Right.
cook. There's a lot of light skinned people with a lot of cons and not enough pros. So I mean, people got to stop putting skin tone on a pedestal because it doesn't really define, you know, the quality of the person that you're gonna get. And some people do think so.
They
So they end up intertwining with someone based on that, and then they end up getting hurt, bro.
I got
Hurt.
friends. I'm like, yo, describe like how she look. She pretty. Like she light skinned.
That don't mean
That don't mean nothing.
Nothing.
Like, but
That's
in
like
your,
saying
in your
she
mind,
know how to
it gives them
dress.
like the
And then-
higher up.
And then you open
You know
up a
what I'm
damn
saying?
book and she can't read.
DJ
DJ Khaled had a hard time saying circumstances on live TV
I mean, he
last
he's
year.
on Spanish.
Yeah,
though.
he,
No, he
No,
couldn't
he's
say
not.
circumstances.
Something,
Though.
right? No, he's
He's African.
yeah.
Isn't he
African?
African? Yeah,
But
he's
I don't know.
African.
But he's
He's
not.
something.
I don't give a fuck.
Black.
He speak proper English, but he couldn't say circumstances. So this is what I'm saying. Sometimes with light skinned people, you don't. The cons may be just too heavy for you. You know what I mean?
Don't
You
say
might
with
get somebody
light-skinned
that can't fucking read or something, can't pronounce words. And
But
shit.
that's across the board. Like that could be light skin, dark skin,
yeah,
caramel.
but dark
It
skinned
don't
people are
matter.
usually smarter. For some reason.
Not really. I beg to differ. We could tell dark skin people can't spell.
Martin Luther King was a dark skinned
What?
man. I'm just
No, he
throwing that out
wasn't.
there. Martin Luther King was
shot
dark
at
skinned.
No, he wasn't. He was my complexion.
Martin Luther King was dark skinned. Muhammad Ali was dark skinned.
Muhammad Ali was
Malcolm
my
X was
complexion.
dark skinned.
You,
Malcolm X was like me. I am Malcolm X. You seen the end of the movie?
No, that's
I love that movie, son.
Why do you think the battle of complexion still exists, like amongst the black race? Real quick. Go.
Because colorism is real. I mean, we are living in a time where people accept it more, but colorism has been there since the time we don't want to talk about. You know, back in the day during slavery, they separated us based on our colors. You know, if you were dark, you know, you can stay in the field, and then if you were light skinned, if you were mixed, you know, they put you in the house as a house slave, and you were treated a little different. You know, and then stuff like the brown paper bag rule was something that was real up until for a certain
What's
time.
that?
If you had to be lighter complexion wise in the actual brown paper bag to be accepted in certain places. So that shit was, and I'm not talking about 100 years ago, I'm talking about shit that was 30, 40 years ago. It wasn't that far back, and we still have remnants of it in today's society. Colorism is real as fuck. I mean, a lot of us don't realize it, but it's out there.
But
You know?
it's I mean, I get it, but it's only within our community because light skins we could get bashed too. Like I've been called a nigga before. I went to a predominantly white school, so I mean, as light as I am, I get that too.
You gotta remember the colorism is within us.
I know that's what I said.
So it don't make sense because to the others we're just black. We all look the fucking same. But it's crazy that, you know, some of us still have that in us. You know, some up until the other day, you know, I asked a question like, what are some of the things that your parents told you that were anti-dark skin? And some guys like my mother told me never to bring home a dark skin girl. You know, don't have kids with a dark skinned girl. You know, don't have kids with a certain hair type. You know, some parents actually tell their kids certain things, and that's why it's lasted through the generations. You know, where I'm from, especially, oh my fucking god.
that's why I like the fact that I do what I want to do.
Colorism is real as fuck, son. It took me a long time
There's
to
so
accept
many,
my skin
like,
tone.
Guyanese types though, like
Yeah, the Indian.
Yeah, and that's the
that's
thing.
my cousins.
You know, then the country still has a lot of racism itself, and it's even within the races, you know, you still have the racism with that, and you got your skin tone. You know, for certain jobs, light skinned girls are hired first, or they would tell you, you're too dark skinned for this job. You know, it happened to me. You know,
Not
I really
anymore,
did.
though.
Yeah,
It still happens.
it still
Not
happens.
anymore.
It still happens.
I don't know about that.
You don't live there, bro.
Not
It still happens.
It still happens.
Over there.
Nah, in general,
over
like
here.
you think about like
Not
even when
over
they
here,
think about
bro.
when people
Not
do like music
anymore.
videos and stuff. You always look for the light skinned girls. They don't be having the black
Yeah, now it ain't even a light
Look
skin
at the
girls no
strip
more. It's not
clubs,
even
man.
black
But
women
you
at
right
all.
now in 2018, things are open, bro. It's so different, and I think you got to be closed-minded to really think that some of those old stigmas and old ways are still valid.
Black, black. Look at me.
Listen, hold on 1 second. So what I'm saying is this: like, a lot of people is not on that time.
Facts.
But there's a lot of people so, like, it's as if you're a gang member. And that's all you know is gang shit. So that's all you're going to see. You ain't going to see the fucking dude going to work every day that came from the same building. He work on fucking Wall Street. He's waiting on the house to close out. He can move the fuck out. You ain't going to see the dude that was a freaking bully that turned into a firefighter. Now he chilling, giving back to... You're not going to see that because you're just on gang time all day, every day. So what I'm saying is a lot of people limit their fucking vision because they're so stuck on, back in the day. Listen, Duke, that shit don't matter. Where I'm at, where I work, if you're qualified, you're hired. Because right now, business is not taking chances. Beauty can't get you a job. People who be living rent free. You know how much cool people I know? Bad looking people I know. I know mad dudes that got abs and motherfuckers working hard. Because beauty don't mean nothing. That shit, that's back in the day. Back in the 1980s, yes, you could get hired off of just your looks. No education. 2018, impossible. Impossible.
What about the club?
Even in the club. You still gotta be qualified. Bottle girls and strippers get fired every fucking day in front of my eyes.
That's fine, but I was
you
also
get hired for your beauty.
You get hired for your body. And that's something you have to put out there. At the end of the day, the club is not telling you to go do X, Y, and Z to your body. This is what you're gonna go do because this is something you're inspiring to go do. You want to carry the bottles. You want to strip. You want to do that. That's what you went to go do. You invested in it. So that's the field that you're going in. You can't blame the club. No, it's supply and demand.
Okay.
You guys are walking around with the fucking body. They're supplying the fucking club that you can utilize it in.
Okay, but I was recruited for like 3 different strip clubs one time. Not really strip clubs, but like bars one time. And I was told by the manager, like, we're not hiring you, you're dark skin. The customers won't go for you.
But that's the type.
It had nothing to do with if I could actually mix. It had nothing to do with my customer service. It had nothing to do with my work ethic. They was like, listen, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Off the books, you're dark skin. I was told that in 2016.
Where were these places?
I'm not gonna say that.
How many jobs do you have right now?
It does not about how jobs. But you said it doesn't happen. But I'm talking about.
How many jobs do you have right now?
It doesn't matter, Black. I'm saying it happened. This happened to me. I moved on, but I'm telling you, but there are people who really had a Black person. It was 3, Black. I told you 3.
It's not saying like you trying, like if you live in a block, like, oh, they're not gonna hire me because I'm dark skinned. Like nobody's living like that anymore. There's still people who feel like that, even when you look towards racism in a whole. But it's still racism in the world. Just because you're not around it, you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
just because you see it,
it's still racism. And listen, what I'm saying in 2018. You breaking all that shit. Somebody just filed a lawsuit. They're about to get $100 million because Walmart basically locked away all the black supplies, like all the shit that black people buy. You have to go get an employee. They have to open it up, bring it to the register. You have to pay for it there, and then get the product. And everything else was out in the open. Discrimination. They're gonna file a lawsuit. So what I'm saying is, motherfucker, I dare you not hire me. I'm qualified. I got 2 degrees, mad experience. I dare you not. My lawyer coming. My lawyer is coming. If you punch me in the face, my lawyer is coming. So I don't understand. It is in your favor if somebody was to discriminate you right now.
I also think that when it comes to these things, it's all about your mentality and how you think and how strong you are. And I'm not saying that you're not strong.
I don't care what he said, but I'm saying I was told this.
I know, but what I'm saying is...
And I was like, okay, whatever.
But I'm saying is... I do agree with Black on a sense of when you are looking for these things or when this is in your view and this is all you see, you're not going to be able to see the other opportunities that you can get because you're so busy focused on the fact that this person didn't hire you because of this or this person didn't hire you because of that. So now you look at everything in the same exact way. I mean, me personally, I don't look at things like that. And I don't think it has anything to do with me being light skinned. I'm Black at the end of the day. Whether I'm light skinned or I'm dark skinned, I don't think that I'm getting away with anything when I'm going to apply for a job. I don't think that I'm getting away with anything, not because I'm light skinned. I don't give a fuck whether I'm light skinned or not. I'm Black. Anybody ask me, I'm Black.
All I'm saying is it happens. Like, we're not gonna sit here and say it doesn't happen. It does. And I was just relating my direct experience. It wasn't my dream to work with a wonder. They came to me, but then when it's time for me to go to the manager's like, nah, sis, you Black. You know?
And for the future, record it and lawyer the fuck up.
You know, I let it go. Like, it was like, for me, it's
People
like, if y'all came to me,
paying.
I remember one time, you know, a guy hit me up. He's like, y'all need to work whatever day. Like, no, I'm not available. You know what's his first response? This is why I can't hire y'all dark skin girls. I got mad attitude. That was his first response, and I said, no, I can't make it. He didn't ask me, okay, why? I had other obligations that day, but he went off on my skin tone. If I had light skin girls, she ready to go there first. As soon as I had y'all dark skin girls, this is what happened. This shit is there. Like, it's writing in.
There's a lot of people with that. There are people with that mindset. But there's a lot of people that's not thinking like that.
I have a question.
And there's a lot of females with that mindset too. I feel like when it comes to colorism, you'll get more of that energy coming from another woman than you would a man. Because dudes do not give a fuck. True. I dated girls blacker than me, and I had a few light and brights. To be honest, my flavor was the darker one. You know what I mean? But it just happened to happen the way it happened to happen. You know what I mean? But you'll get more of that energy coming from another woman, because women are the ones. Like, men don't give a fuck. That's you tell a dude he dark and he looking at you like, what you talking about? And I got this thing under here. What you talking about? You understand? Cause that's what we out here bitching. Y'all trying to sell y'all face and y'all whatever. That's on, you'll get that energy from another woman. I think women have to do a better job in appreciating all women in all skin tones and really bringing down the actual temperature as far as what's superior to what when it comes to skin tone.
I agree.
Black success is my name.
Everybody thinks it's a competition. It's not a competition.
It's not. Like, it's not. You're not single because of your skin tone. It's not. It's sometimes it's you. It could be you. Your feet probably stink. You probably wear Timberland boots, construction Timbs. You throwing them off in the crib and go right to the couch with your little belly sticking out, trying to talk about, bring the popcorn. I want to watch Love Hit Hot. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers don't want to deal with that. So it might not be that. You know what I mean? You gotta understand.
Tanya,
what's up?
Do you think black people could be racist?
Yes.
Think so? You?
Yep. I think we're the worst.
We're?
I'm talking about as opposed to our own kind. Like, even we're like even discriminatory against ourselves. So I feel like it's always, I hate talking about race, but when it comes to us, we tend to look at everybody else and it's like we could say whatever we want to say to them. And we could call them crackers, we could call them this, we could call them that. But when the minute they say something to us, it's like, oh, well, but y'all owe us because we went through slavery and we did this and we did that. And I feel like that's just, you're doing the same exact thing that you're upset at. To me, that's stupid. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's really stupid. I feel like nobody, in this world, nobody owes you anything. I don't care what happened. Nobody owes you anything. And I think that's the problem.
I still want my 40 acres and a mule. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I wouldn't say that. Damn, motherfuckers do owe.
He's old.
Let's not.
I'm seeing a picture of my grandfather.
Let's not say that. Motherfuckers definitely owe, and yeah, motherfuckers owe me. I don't know anybody. Motherfuckers owe Jerry. I'm from Allen, the Hispaniola. We from Haiti, but I would say that, you know, I don't think black people, the ones that are racist, are not racist purposely. It's like programmed in them to be racist because it's their defense mechanism, because you're already coming at them with that. Mm-hmm. And sometimes that's all they see.
Racist against your own race or racist against the opposite race?
Well, racist against your own race and the opposite race. Anything going against what your beliefs are. Mm-hmm. Because now you're programmed to say, nah, you know what, I'm on my shit. I'm black, I'm proud, everything black, pro-black. And then you doing your motherfucking black dance. And, right, because
and they're just like, no, I'm not black, so what are you?
I don't think this that they hate black people. I think it's because they feel like you're not fighting their fight. They feel like you're going about it a whole nother way. Oh, don't be cool with him. Don't be. How you doing business with them motherfuckers? That's the devil. Them motherfuckers against us. Everybody not against us. We do have some people that we got beef with, and when we see them, we can holler. Trump hit my line. I mean,
exactly.
But we got a lot of people that's not on that time. There's a lot of people trying to help. So we got to stop identifying people as an entirety and individualize some of the things that we do have a problem with. Because it is people that give it. It's a lot of us it's a lot of us working nice paying jobs, got homes, nice cars, because we work with people that don't look like us, or those are the people that was hiring, or those was the company looking for our talents. So we can't say everyone hate.
But then when you do get that job and you do have those things and that person who may not be the same color as you gives you that job and you're laughing and you're joking with them, you're a coon or you're this or you're that.
You sell out.
You a sellout.
Listen. Don't be too prideful to be homeless. At the end of the day, you work. Somebody's hiring you for your talents. You're not doing it for free.
I don't think black people could be racist because I think also it's like we're programmed to be accepted. We want to be accepted by the white people. No, we didn't say that.
I just said the program thing, but you just stole my answer. That.
Sorry, I did it better though.
That was good. I like the little accepted part.
No, but that's true. But we want to be accepted by like white culture, white people. Just like how now I'm still one of your ends. Like you say, you want to get a good job. Mm-hmm. Like it'll be from another race or something, possibly. Then you want to move out your neighborhood and live around, you know what I'm saying, white people around other races. You feel safe and stuff. Like you're just trying to get more acceptance or something, I think, by being around white people or something. That's why I don't feel like black people could just automatically just be.
Well, you could be racist because it's other races, but I would say that, you know, black people, y'all gotta stop confusing other black people because one minute it's like you gotta be all the way black, everything black, nothing else. Bruh, the world don't function like that. We don't own enough shit. Don't function like that. We don't own enough shit to be all black. You know, all black everything. You understand? We don't own enough shit. We don't got enough moving to be all black everything. But you can't question other people. Like right now in 2018, your black card could disappear very easily. We took Chrisette Michelle black card long time ago. We took OJ black card. You know what I mean? Jay-Z took it right back and then took it back again. You know what I mean? With the little 444 shit. We took Tiger Woods black card. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like anything you do, motherfucker, take your black card.
Tiger didn't want it.
Tiger kind of.
He said, I ain't black.
He want it now? Nah, he never said he wasn't black.
Yes, he did.
He ain't never say that.
When he asked him, Tiger Woods said, I ain't black. He ain't
claim he ain't black?
He ain't want to fuck with us.
What?
Yeah, that's why we traded him for Justin Timberlake.
Oh, shit. Yeah, but Justin Timberlake is doing the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he making a comeback.
Yeah,
he pull the titty out again.
You can't fuck with Justin right now. He pull the
titty out again. He gonna do some black shit.
We gotta protest that whole NSYNC wave, son. No more live tours, no more none of that. But like that's what I'm saying. It's too much rules on fucking how to be black and what you gotta do to be black.
And that's why I don't follow rules.
Just do you, fam.
You gotta do what you
As long as you ain't doing sucker shit and as long as you ain't putting down your own people, do you. But if you're gonna turn down a job, you're gonna turn down feeding your family, providing for your kids, because you want to be too woke or state.
Yeah, some motherfuckers need to go the fuck back to sleep. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't like
some of y'all gotta go back to fucking sleep. So. Like today, I say I'm happy about Valentine's Day. I got a whole fucking speech and motherfuckers about. I'm like,
yeah,
what
ain't no
the
Valentine's
fuck,
Day,
son?
That's a dub.
I just want some roses and candy. Like, let me be great. But I got a whole speech, links, like, 6 comments, paragraphing about Valentine's Day. I'm like, nigga, I don't care. I just want my roses. That's all.
You get your roses today. Yo, Nico, go buy some roses. Stop playing, man.
Yeah.
Fuck Valentine's.
You just got roses and Henny and everything for your birthday.
I got roses, cake,
we're going to have a
beats.
Valentine's Day episode again, man. That shit is a dub. We know that.
Also, you got to think of it like you can't,
What?
I don't want to really jump out the window.
Jump.
Fuck it, let me out. Jump. Like you can't want to be too woke. It's like the people that want to be extra woke, the first thing they want to do move out the hood. Why are you moving away from the same black people that you praising?
Yeah.
Second thing you want to do, you want to get yourself some red bottoms, some bloody shoes, like Cardi B said. Louboutin is not a black last name. I can tell you that right now. You know what I mean? They definitely do. Don't get it twisted. People are into and shit, yeah. Don't believe the hype, dog. They be in the house with Louis Vuitton bags.
Tanya, like, show them your feet.
I don't wear no little shit. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. My thing is you can't be too woke. Like, come on, son. Like,
you can be if you live by it. That's what you are. That's how you believe, and like you said, you all in for the community and all that stuff. Then
how? Money is not black.
You can't. It's some black.
How could you get paid in black money? Just tell me that. Answer that for me. You're not going to the bank and buying ounces of fucking gold. So what are you doing?
Cryptocurrency.
Chase Bank, JP Morgan, they print out the fucking dollar, and they the ones that put the whole Caribbean island in motherfucking debt with the fucking monetary trust fund. So what the fuck you gonna do? Like, if you're gonna go back, you gotta really go back and really know your history.
People,
like,
they
you know
pick and choose.
Stop Googling shit and think you know your history.
I feel like people pick and choose what they want to do. On one end, they want to support everything black, and they want to do this and they want to do that. And then when it doesn't convenience them or it doesn't like do anything for them, then they switch. Like, there's never, nobody is ever, well, I can't say nobody, but a lot of people who are fake woke, they're not 100% pro-black, or they're not 100% in their community. Like, they're not doing the shit that they preach about.
First of all, we can't even be 100% pro-black because of the large, if you really want to say we're pro-black, the largest companies that we do almost everything with every day and we buy from every day are owned by people you say you shouldn't be supporting. It's hard not to be pro-black. And what... For me personally, I look at it like this. I'm like, at the end of the day, they're gonna get my money. How the society set up, how the company set up, they're gonna get my money. What I can control is how much I give them. I'm not trying to give you $5,000 for a shoe, but you hold this 40 for some groceries. Hold that 100 for that picture frame. But I got somebody got a black business, and you hold that 200, you hold that 300. I'd rather push more of my money there. I can't control giving you all my money, but I'll control you how much I'll give you. And that's one of the reasons I don't buy certain things. I can't afford it, but I'm like, listen, the less money I can give you, the better I feel. That's how I look at it.
And I just want to say to all, I just want everyone to know, like, we're not saying not to support black businesses and black people.
Because Brown Holy Water is a black business. Please support.
But I will say that if you want to be woke and you want to support your own people, let's step up our customer service. You know what I mean? There's a reason why Apple could charge you $1,000 for a fucking phone that's only going to work for 18 months and then give you a new one for another $600. It's because their customer service is elite, 24-hour, no attitude, no bitching, no nothing. Let's step up our fucking customer service. Let's always be on time. Let's put out the best quality. Let's not try to overprice our shit. Like, let's be, if you want to be a part of the competition, let's really be out there and really beat it. And I'm not gonna lie, we did a couple business, a couple brunches, and we hired a couple different black vendors, and you know, it wasn't the best experience ever. Now, it was other people that we hired that looked like us, did a great job, but it was one or two that just dropped the ball, and they only dropped the ball because they felt like they looked like us, they could take the opportunity to. So if we are going to take over the actual market and are going to support our own people and replace these big companies with our little companies and our little off brands, then we got to make sure our customer service, our timing, and our product is at the best quality possible. And that's some serious shit. You know what I mean?
And what I want to say, piggybacking off of that, is being a black business owner myself, you know, the support we also need. Just like we talk about supply and demand. Like, I can have all the product in the world, but if you don't up the demand on it, how am I going to improve? How am I going to develop? How am I going to research? How am I going to know what works and doesn't work? Even if I drop the ball, it's not your job to drag me all over social media and decide you're not going to support any black business ever again. The people who do that, you know, it's not, if this person dropped the ball, okay, fine. Wish you best of luck. Go to another black business. Don't just turn away completely. And people do that. You know, I've had experiences that weren't so great with a black business. I talked to them privately, and I moved on. I gave my dollar to another black business, and that's how you keep the money in community. It's not looking for a reason to justify to not give me money. Get to that company.
Stop looking for a discount just because we black,
homie.
Just because we look like each other, that shit don't mean nothing, dog. When you go to your motherfucking weed man, you don't get no discount, dog. Unless you buying plates, you ain't getting. Well, what the fuck would I know about that? When you go to Louis Vuitton and Gucci, and shit, there's no discount.
And they don't fucking ask for it.
It never fucking go on sale. So you gotta come with that same energy when you come to support one of your own people, but as a motherfucker selling, you also got to think, I don't want to overcharge. Just because a Louis Vuitton jacket is $5,000 doesn't mean your jacket has to be $5,000, bro. Especially when you don't got no fucking factory and you buying somebody else material and your tags on it. Get the fuck out of here. So we got to do each other right. I am Black Success. Y'all already know what it is.
I am Black Success. Just wrap it up. Come on, snap it up for that woke session.
I mean, this is what I do. Every Sunday.
That was a good little woke session right there. You know, let's get to a little lighter conversation. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about preferences. We all got them. Let's shoot. I want to hear everybody's preference right now. Physical preference, like looking at the opposite sex. So.
I like shoulders and muscle. Sorry.
That's it.
Sorry. I was way too happy about that. I'm sorry.
That's it?
Give me a fresh pair of fucking shoulders. You can have a stomach. I don't care what it is. But once I got some of these, I'm good. Put on a fucking muscle shirt. That's it. That's it. Anybody else.
You don't care what his face look like?
I don't care about face. Just give me shoulders. I just love a man with a good set of shoulders.
Dudes with shoulders be getting the shit slapped out of them. Slap the shit out of a shoulder man. Fuck out of here. Your shoulders. What up? Yeah, shit. What about Danny? Danny's so single and not submissive. What about Danny? What's her preference?
And it actually works.
Take your time. Does it?
It does.
Does it? We can see.
You can't see shit. That's your problem.
What's your physical preference? Man, woman, however you. I don't know.
I sound quiet. First of all, I don't
Everybody
care. I like
mean,
smiles. I like hairlines. When you get a fresh shape up or a nice fresh cut.
So black people have no chance from the jump. Like, that's what you saying? That's what you're trying to say?
I'm telling you what I like. I'm not saying that it has to happen that way.
Oh, okay. So you need a hairline. A hairline is mandatory.
A hairline is not mandatory, but it's something that I do take into consideration.
So basically, you want them to go to the same barber as you.
They can go to the same barber as me. I mean, if my hairline is better than yours, that's a problem.
Gotcha.
Definitely a problem.
I mean, you shouldn't have one, but that's a problem.
I mean, even with a ponytail, you have a hairline.
Happy Sunday.
Okay. All right, Black.
I'm spicy.
All right, so this...
You're short.
So it's just...
What happened?
So it's just hairlines? You said hairline and
no,
nice smile? So that's what attracts you? Like, you see somebody just
walks.
A walk?
Like the gait? Like how they
walk.
Like bow-legged nigga? Like
just
80s?
how they walk.
Just like the air and the ambiance. I feel
like how they walk. Like sometimes
just
like
alien shit. She said.
I like weird shit.
I want you to walk.
How somebody walk, how somebody stand, like that can turn a girl on. I'm just saying this. I like little.
What about if they wear like too much burgundy? Then
if they wear too much burgundy and they're cute, it's alright.
Gotcha.
As long as you cute.
How about
I'm
you?
Cute.
Opposite sex. What draws you like? Physically.
Not too much. I really don't have any. Just like teeth and smells. Odors matters. You know what I mean? So just teeth.
But that's not a physical appearance.
Teeth is.
No, an odor isn't.
Correct, but teeth is, right?
Yeah.
Correct. So teeth. Punch you in your face, motherfucker. Like teeth. Your teeth is good, man. You know what I mean? I'm good with that, man.
I don't know. I'm kind of like Danny. I like weird shit, like eye shape on a female. Yeah.
What you mean eye shape?
I don't know.
He told us about this before.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like a funny type of shape of a female eye. It really like attracts me.
So you like it straight across, slant down, or slant up.
It could be weird.
You like shiny eyes. You like full eyes.
You know when you see it.
Yeah. Like
you know when
shiny
you see
eyes.
it. Like she squint, you can't see no eyes. She want like.
That's kind of cute too, son.
Like when they laugh, their eyes disappear.
You can't see their eyes.
And you can't see it.
Tired.
I know what you're talking about.
I like weird, corny shit like that. Teeth also and fingernails. I'm big on like I like looking at women's fingernails and just see like how.
Are you one of those anti like acrylic?
No, I don't care about as long as they look good and they look done. I don't like when they look like she digging her ass all day. Like
I'm
digging
funny
the butt
with
fingers,
fingernails too.
like the mildew and shit. So I even say fingernails
because I'm weird. It's weird. Like if you have a certain shape, it's not really like if it's like a certain shape, it might gross me out. it's just weird.
I don't have like I'm kind of like I ain't gonna say bi, but I'm not really attracted to like big girls. So
that's fine. Just know that's fine. That's okay.
It's
okay that you're not attracted.
He was trying to figure out.
Don't finesse it. It's okay that you're not attracted.
Girls are beautiful people. And,
I love
and you shouldn't
as friends.
You shouldn't eliminate too much options, and I feel like that's what a lot of people do sometimes.
No,
for real.
Nah. Because this is perfectly dope that I said that because I want to know like, could one's preference be offensive to somebody?
Of course.
Oh my God! Yesterday we just seen that shit.
It is offensive. Listen,
Yesterday.
Wait. This is what I'm saying.
Focus, motherfucker.
This is your preference.
Now listen.
Could your preference be offensive? Like I just
It
said, I'm not
could
really.
be.
that's
It
not
could
a
be.
smart
If somebody-
question,
If
Salah.
somebody really no, that's a great question because
people could relate.
yes,
Yesterday, this guy said nothing offensive.
Facts.
All he said was, "Hey, listen, I don't want to deal with anyone that have kids. That stepdad shit is dead for 2018." That's all he said. He didn't say nothing.
Oh, that was
wrong.
my man.
He didn't, now listen to me. Listen to me. He didn't say anything wrong. I totally understood it. I got it.
He ain't got no kids
felt
either.
them, and he ain't got no kids.
He ain't got no
That
kids.
is his right to
That's
feel
his
like
right.
that. The baby mamas from everywhere. I feel like
Baby mamas.
I feel like her
They said
text
on the
blast
phone.
went out. You hear me? Motherfuckers woke up because it was early in the morning. Motherfuckers woke up out they sleep, motherfucker, with the baby in their hand, breastfeeding. You had motherfuckers who were breastfeeding a baby, texting their life away. Oh, this is what makes you a little man. You a little boy with little thoughts.
boy.
You like shit.
You got a real
You
man.
must be under 6 feet.
You got a real man. You
got
can't-
no job. They was
You can't
shooting.
take care of no woman into somebody else's
You don't
baby.
like
You ain't
your
no real
mother.
man.
They was shooting. They shot, and I'm like, yo, the man only said he don't want to deal
don't
with a
wanna be no
chick that have
stepdad.
kids. There's nothing wrong with that because females do it all the time and then complain about why they're single. Right? It's like getting a car. When you get a car, they ask you to highlight. Click all the shit that you want.
Why are
right?
you always worried
I'm
about
just saying.
single people though? And you in a
This is a
relationship?
great example. So listen, it's like a car. Yeah,
I'm listening.
Let me help y'all
Go
with the
ahead.
car. So when you start to click all the shit that you like, right? The options start to go down. It start to get small,
Facts.
right? So you like, I want GPS. Okay.
Heated seats.
Leather seats. All right, no problem. 20-inch rims. Okay. But the options start to get smaller. You understand? And then they like, why am I single? Where's all the good men? You eliminated him.
Facts.
You want
Bro,
somebody.
options
You
all the
talking
way
about
down.
motherfucker? I be 6'3".
Yeah.
Why? Why y'all be 6'3"? Why y'all be 6'3"? Oh, he got to drive a Ferrari. What? He got the brand new Jaguar. What a Ferrari got to do with it? Oh, he got to make at least $100,000. Bitch, he make 80. Round up, motherfucker. Round up. So it's a lot of different things that they end up clicking that end up being why they're lonely.
Facts.
Why they end up being the Ebony the Diamond trying to sleep with Lance when she go to work. You understand? So it's
Facts.
a lot of different reasons. All he did was mention his preference, and women went crazy. These same women is the same women preaching every day.
But
Facts.
You gotta be
The
7
problem-
feet.
should preference be
No, the problem.
offensive?
Listen, preferences
Yeah.
will always be offensive because people have a way of internalizing and feeling insult to something that has nothing to do with them. The
Kind of like
listen,
what I said yesterday.
listen. If
It's
somebody
like
said that's my
telling you like
preference,
they don't want you. That's
listen.
kinda
Pe-
like- basically it's like that. I'm sorry to cut you off, but that's what it's saying.
people take offense because they don't fall into the category. It's
Yeah.
like when a guy says, I love dark skinned females. I don't feel no type of way. A guy says I like light skinned females. I personally don't feel the type of way, but all the dark skins, why you don't like dark skinned girls? First of all, it's okay that he likes that. Let him have his reason. That is okay. Find somebody who likes what the fuck you have to provide.
And you should
Stop
only be
taking-
mad if you're looking for him.
That's the
If you're not looking for him, the fuck you mad about? That's why I was like, yo, ladies, if y'all not trying to fuck this dude, what are you mad about his preference for?
That's what
Y'all
I'm
tell me
saying.
every day I want somebody 6'5". You shouldn't be mad that I'm in the foreign things now. You understand? Like,
You're in the foreign car.
I'm not tall enough for y'all, obviously.
It's like
you know what I mean?
people try to. It's like deflecting from the fact that I'm not being chosen because this nigga like a certain type of female. Okay, find a nigga that likes what
It's
the fuck
called
you like.
insecurity,
And
and I'm not
thank you,
saying
Danny, and
that
that-
they are.
Oh,
I'm
they
not
drag
saying
your
yeah.
ass.
and
It's
that's
not
they even drag me.
insecurities.
No, it
They
is. It's
semi-drag
an
you.
insecurity within yourself. I'm not
Yes.
saying that you are insecure as a whole, but they're triggering something. There's something that you feel a way about, and every time somebody says something that
Speaks to it,
speaks to it. It hits a soft spot, and
Facts.
then it's a
I agree.
problem. So now you got to go out your way to defend yourself. When in all actuality, you don't need to defend
it
yourself.
has
Clearly, that's
nothing-
not a person. And
It has
you're
nothing to do
taking
with
it personally.
you.
Nothing.
It has nothing to
Nothing.
fucking
But what
do
if
with
this
you.
dude got to do with you? Like, say like I was trying to holler at you, and then you like, oh, you too light skinned for me. I'm like, damn.
But that don't got nothing to do with you. That's
Now
that don't
I'm
have
tight
nothing.
though, because
That
she
don't have
saying you
anything.
ugly. You like, I'm just too light
But
skinned.
that has nothing to do with you. That has something to
Do
do
with
with
me.
her and
Yeah,
how
sure,
she
I know.
feels. So it's never the victim. It's the person who has something to say or who feels a way. And that shouldn't, somebody's opinions or somebody's beliefs shouldn't affect you. If you're confident in your beliefs and if you're confident in how you feel, it doesn't fucking matter what that person say. Oh, you don't like light-skinned chicks? That is absolutely fine, because I'm sure somebody out there likes a light-skinned girl. It doesn't matter. That just tells me that you're not the person that needs to be in my energy.
Facts.
That's it.
And people always go into defense mode. It's like, stop trying to be picked all the fucking time.
Exactly.
No one ever gets picked 100% the fucking time.
And it doesn't even matter.
You get picked on your purpose and your compatibility, not necessarily 100% of your physical features. You know, if you list my physical features, you list Danny's physical features, they're gonna have differences. But if somebody picks Danny because of her difference, I shouldn't be mad. I don't have that.
Is it still preference when you like not mess with somebody because of like race or complexion?
Preference.
It's still preference?
Mm-hmm. It is a preference rooted in something else.
Deeper.
It's rooted in something, but it surfaces as a preference.
Or it could just be a preference. Sometimes
they might like the features on a certain
sometimes it isn't that
deep. People gotta stop thinking everything is deep. Some motherfuckers just like, yo,
they like what they like.
Once upon a time I had some Russian pussy. It was amazing. It was amazing. Why would I not? That had nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? I played with Zangief and Street Fighter, USSR. I just want to go there. You know what I mean? Some of y'all ain't understand when Nicki Minaj said you can't even spell Prague. That's up there, motherfucker.
Facts.
So at the end of the day, it's like a motherfucker just like what he like. It's not a deeper issue. You see, the thing that's wrong with most people is that they don't understand. Jesus left a lot of gifts on earth.
Facts.
But the different thing about, you see, Christmas, we like to wrap it and you got to figure out what it is. He left everything unwrapped. So the funny joke is like they're describing what they want. Like, you want to say, oh, give me. No, these gifts are unwrapped. You don't know who's your blessing. Mm-hmm. You don't know who's your blessing. Mm-hmm. So you could keep eliminating all the options that you want, but you don't know who's your blessing.
Over them DMs, girl.
But you know your preference.
Your preference could be your rise or your downfall.
But this is the thing. Regardless, you know what your preference is. But if something is meant to be, there'll be something in that person that's going to make you look at things a whole different way, no matter what your preference is.
Facts.
So it's not even that you're limiting yourself, because whatever is for you is going to find you, regardless.
Facts.
So you're not actually limiting yourself. You just know.
Maybe not.
You just know what you're looking for.
Maybe not.
No, I believe that whatever you're looking for, you'll get it regardless.
If
you want it bad enough, that could be anything. If you want it bad enough, you could get it.
The truth is, love is open.
But this, nobody's saying that you don't. Just because you have a preference doesn't mean that love is not open. You could be in a friend zone. You could be like, it doesn't matter.
You can't eliminate nothing.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen,
you can't eliminate nothing. Unclick.
So you tell her, hold on, love, and this is what I mean about something finding you, and it doesn't matter what your preference is. Whatever is for you will be for you. So you cannot like light-skinned girls, you cannot like dark-skinned girls, but then you come across somebody and they're dark-skinned and your preference is light-skinned.
But then they gotta battle.
They don't have to battle when it's there.
Love is open.
No, they don't have to battle when it's there. Why you not?
Go to your DM right now. Open up.
Over the DMs.
Open up. He been trying to holler all fucking year. Open up. 2018. Open up.
But who said that you didn't open up? It might not just be there.
Give him a chance. He wanted
It might not just be there though.
He wanted meet. Meet up in person. Go grab a drink. Go get some coffee. Get some tea. Meet up in person. Stop judging people off of just being online. That's just fine. Some of y'all don't know that I'm this funny in real life. Y'all have to watch this fucking show. Y'all like, oh my God, who the fuck is Kevin Hart compared to Black Success? No, bitch, I'm Dr. Science today. You know what I mean? Like, I'm giving you knowledge. Love is open. Be open. I was just out there and found mine. I was open.
So you don't have no preferences?
Nah.
You don't have no preferences. Nah. So you could see a sloppy fat chick. You know, I'm just saying, a sloppy, heavy set chick. You can see a sloppy, skinny girl. It don't even matter. I'm skinny. You can see a sloppy, skinny girl. Hold on.
Let's address a sloppy fat chick. Let me tell you something about love and about people. I'm not judging nobody on their appearance. You know what I mean? Love is about treatment. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, when you really love somebody, that person, let's say everybody idolized Beyonce. Sushi become Beyonce to me. You might not see it. You know what I mean? She might be Kelly Rowland the motherfucking you, but to me, that's a lead singer right there because of treatment and the way she make me feel. You understand?
Yep.
So at the end of the day, I'm not looking at nobody.
But
physical
you're speeding,
features.
Grasshopper.
No.
You are.
Time out now. See, physical features mean you ain't ready. You still have preference. You tell me you want a 4-door car, baby. You don't know if that's your car. You don't know if that's your car.
Once
you might
again,
have to get a pickup F-150 2-door with a little extra bumper shit for when the shit drives.
So once again, you said all of that and you're speeding because we're not talking about that. We're talking about preference. When you first meet somebody, you got to get to the love part. Something has to attract you. There has to be something there that grabs your attention.
But we're talking about, and that's invisible.
And conversation is invisible, but there's something that attracted you to that person or something that attracted that person to you that wanted to engage
and
that conversation. Somebody said, look.
Eliminate that. Eliminate
you
that.
Can't eliminate that when you meet somebody. You have to meet somebody. When you meet somebody,
you can't eliminate what you're attracted to.
You can't eliminate attraction. No, you can't.
People are people. You never know.
But
You
you
like
can't
somebody personally,
eliminate
but you
that.
can't eliminate. I'm not gonna marry somebody I can't look in their face and be with every day.
Yeah, but no,
bro.
See,
I don't care how good your conversation is.
I'm not even thinking that far. What I'm saying is, in order to initiate a conversation, if someone want to converse with me, I'm not thinking, what do I like about them? All right, hey, listen, we could talk.
I see what you're saying.
You can be open.
I see what you're saying.
Be open.
for a
That's what I'm
conversation.
saying. Start it off like that. If you start it off like that, then you could figure out, one, if you even like the conversation, two, if there's other things that you like.
Once again,
Leave
you have
life
to
like
want
that.
to
Like I
converse
said,
with them. You
black
have to
success
want.
got you.
It's something
Physical-
that makes you
see,
want to converse
My
with
thing
them.
is this: you gotta start taking advice from men that either went ring shopping or purchased the actual ring. Y'all gotta stop taking advice from people that just got something to say. I'm black success.
Listen, I just also need people to stop going into fucking self-defense mode when somebody mentions their preference and stop defending themselves and stop coming to the person, well, you should pick me because the person you're choosing doesn't have what the fuck I have. Nobody gives a fuck. No one cares. Let the people like what the fuck they like. Let them have what they have. Let them want what they want. Let them be happy,
I understand
son.
what Black was saying. I understand what Danny is saying. Black's basically saying just be open for conversation. You never know where that could lead you. But
never know.
on
You
the flip
are.
side, you have to be attracted to the person. You gotta have a preference.
It has to be something there.
Like I said, somebody can have the dopest conversation in the world, but a conversation like off rip, and without looking at a person and never do nothing for my dick. So you gotta be sexually turned. You gotta be something. Gotta ignite that fire in you to want to take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? They just be the coolest friend in the world if the conversation is just dope.
But
You know
for
what I
me,
mean?
like, I'm sorry. Aura plays a part. I know it's not exactly physical, but I more go for somebody's aura. Their the way they are naturally, the vibe they give off, who they are. And in my head, I categorize it as physical, even though it's not necessarily something you can measure. But I go off that first. Unless I'm kind of what Black's saying, it's not necessarily a preference, but I'm a fan of aura.
Don't die alone off of too much preference.
Hold on, let me.
If it's there, it's there.
Because you mentioned you had some preferences. You had preferences. You really didn't have no preferences. Or whatever. Could you move on, like I was Black saying, past that? Can you look past that? Dude, he had weak shoulders, down, droopy, but
he was amazing too. They he was amazing. He was amazing.
Yeah, I see it coming.
Out of here. But yeah,
so
I'm not.
You, like, which preference of yours like is non-negotiable though?
Just being ambitious and having a good work ethic.
That's a non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable.
Something that's non-negotiable. Nothing that I said. Bad breath is non-negotiable. Some
Nah, you
people,
can't fix
some
it
people,
like that.
Yeah.
Some people got that.
I think
shizzle.
You know the difference between somebody
mentioned
who
it,
hasn't eaten and somebody whose breath just smells like shit.
Like I always would prefer like a female not to smoke, but if like she smoking cigarettes, I don't think I can't fuck with.
Or if she spit on the floor. You know,
That's
when they
like
spit outside. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
Want
a turn
some
on.
dude shit?
Through the teeth?
What? Oh, if they do that, it's definitely over. No, it's over. Yo,
You
I call the
gotta
cops
get
and all.
like
I gotta call the cops.
Reps
And
out.
you know, females with big feet scare me. It's just like, you know.
Oh yeah, that's one thing too. You
Big
can't
feet
have feet
chicks.
smaller than mine. Or you can't be in the same bracket. That's an automatic no. You cannot wear a size 7
wear your
and
sneakers?
no.
I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't care. That's just something. No, we can't. Like I told you before, you can't have one air bubble on your Air Max. Like you have to have multiple air bubbles. It can't. Like no. You can't wear size 7 and lower. I'm sorry.
Chicks with big feet be really wanting tall dudes to like not look weird. We understand what's going on. Like, you know what I mean? We really understand. But chicks with big feet is like, that's some scary shit. Like, you know what I mean? The big feet, then you put your shit on the couch and shit. I don't know.
Y'all make me realize like I don't have a lot of preferences because I really don't.
I know. We seen how Nico look.
Wow. Fuck out of here. My man got a good set of shoulders, and he's nice to look at, and he's hardworking, and he's ambitious, and he's just like a fucking
queen.
Stand
up for your man.
Fuck out of here.
That's right. Stand up for your man.
You light-skinned motherfucker.
See, here you go with this race shit again. There you go. There you go.
Had to put that plug in.
Alright, y'all, we had a call-up question. Damn. The call-up number is 516-900-2278. Alright, basically, unless you've been living under a rock, y'all had to see y'all girl, Monique, or whatever. She put a video out for everybody to boycott Netflix or whatever because she felt they underpaid her or under offered her. Basically, they offered her like $200K, and she's naming like Chappelle and Chris Rock how they got like 15, 20 million. Then Amy Schumer caught like 11, and then she said she got 200 because she's a black woman. Do you feel that she has a valid argument or she's reaching with this claim? She also said she's the most decorated comedian alive right now.
Monique is smoking crack, and I want to know who she's getting it from, because my thing is like, our people, we got to stop misusing the black card because it start to lose value when we keep telling people, oh, we got to protest, we got to stand up, we got to do this. We can't misuse it. See, Monique did poor business. As a businesswoman, she been in the game for 20 years plus. She did poor business. If somebody offered me, hey, Black, I want you to host my birthday party, I'm only going to give you $500, I'm going to tell them no. My answer is no, and I'm not going public. I'm going private. Now I'm going to do my next event, show them that I make thousands and my influence and bringing out hundreds of motherfuckers, and then say, hey, listen, if you want to do future business, this is why I got to charge you X, Y, and Z. These are the outcomes. What she should have did, which I think would have been a great look for black woman, for black people, and for her as a business, she should have took her talents elsewhere. She should have went to YouTube, should have went to Showtime, should have went to HBO. She should have raked their numbers. Right. She should have raked their numbers, killed it, had everyone else fucking talking about it, had her shit trending, and then went back to Netflix like, all right, bitch, so now that I just killed this one, now what's your fucking offer? This is what I could do. You gotta show numbers. And now that she's telling everybody cancel their fucking Netflix and no one is doing it, it just shows that she don't got the kind of reach that you know she was telling them that she did have. So I just think she did bad business all across the board, if you ask me.
Even though she says like, I'm not throwing shade at Amy and all that, I think she is kind of throwing shade. Like whenever you mention somebody,
she should have never brought up nobody's name.
Yeah, you bringing other people's name up. Yeah, you name dropping other people and what they made and their accolades and stuff to try to prove that you deserve more. That's like fake drop snitching.
Yeah. Like, and Amy Schumer shit was alright, to be honest.
You gotta worry about yourself and like plug your, like, you honestly,
if she was able to negotiate 13,
so
bro, she ain't been active. Her last stand up was in 2006.
Exactly. So you can't expect to
you
come
took
back
12
and get,
years off.
I'm saying, I heard people made the argument, well, Chappelle wasn't buzzing and stuff like that.
Chappelle demanded,
left
though,
at the top of the peak of his career. Like he left that show at the peak of his career. So people was thirsty. He could have came out and dropped the plastic bag. People would have paid for him just to come back to see what he got. Because he left on such a high note.
And that's still Monique apples and oranges. Monique had no reason not to be active. She went to go lose the weight and sat down and was just married, chilling. And now all of a sudden you think they're going to give you $20 million? For what? Monique is not that, and I'm not going to hold you. She's not that funny. Tiffany Haddish is even more funny. You know what I mean? And she's buzzing. She got the bigger name right now. She got the bigger name. You understand? And she's more active. People know her right now. So
I think sometimes it's the fact that because they've been in this business so long, it's like people having seniority, where they feel like people owe them something. Like,
Facts.
what? I've been doing this for years. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I should be able to get this if I want it. I should be able to do this if I want to do this. And then they don't realize sometimes that they get stuck in the time that they were in, and things change, and you have to adjust, and they don't know how to, so they don't understand how this person is buzzing because they're with the times right now, and this is what's going on. So now they're getting the more of the money because they're bringing more people in. You got the old, you know what I mean? You got your old fan base. You got people who are looking at you, but at the same time, you're not buzzing the way you used to, and you're not adjusting with what we're doing right
And
now.
you missed the whole, and you missed the whole evolution of social media. You missed the whole evolution of how things work on how marketing is. There's no more what's in it. Now it's just about your social media following. People don't even have websites. Check your Instagram. You know what I mean? Like, check the Instagram. Is where they're sending you to. So at the end of the day, she missed the whole evolution. You got to catch up on 12 years.
That's 12 years.
What the fuck?
And it's like, as a career decision, a lot of people make this mistake. They get out the game and come back in and want to come back in at the top. That's not how you do it. Like, I think it will work. Like Black said, either she went somewhere else or take the fucking deal. Yeah, you've been lowballed. You don't have to make it public. Take the deal and kill the fucking show. So now they want to put more money into you. You get back your heat. You get back your steam. And somebody is coming up.
Or negotiate it and get some incentives. Hey, listen, all right, you know what? This kind of low. I'm going to take this. But hey, if X, Y, and Z happen, then I'm going to need that. You know what I mean? That's the way bar deals work. You know what I mean? We got to call her. We got to call her. Bring him in. Brown Holy Water, who this?
Keisha.
Hey, Keisha.
Hello.
Keisha, what's up? How you feel about this Monique situation at Netflix? Are you boycotting? Did you take your $10 back?
Definitely not boycotting. I'm using all my Netflix. But Monique, I had an argument on Instagram with someone about this Friday. Monique forgot that she was on stage about 2 years ago telling Oprah and Tyler Perry to suck her dick.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
She wasn't all black then, so now why you want us to protest you when you was going after black people that was trying to help their, you understand? Like,
oh, this is Keisha Passe.
Yes,
yes. Celebrate her birthday March 9th, Club Tide. You know, in the building.
So she needs to, she only comes out in the forefront when something happens to her. She doesn't.
That's how most people do anyway. That's a fact. Call for the outcry.
She doesn't support anything black, any women, unless they're over the size of 14 or 16. She doesn't support anybody.
Facts.
So she only comes out when she feels attacked. So nobody's supporting her. She should have took the money or went somewhere else and did another special. But she can't even go anywhere else because nobody even coming to her.
Yeah.
Nobody even coming to her asking
it's
her.
It's risky business now.
You
made everybody antennas turn up. It's risky business. Nobody want to do business
now. Every time something happens, you want to complain about it publicly.
Right. Because now everyone else is thinking lawsuit now.
Facts.
Oh, shit. This motherfucker.
You're a liability. You become a liability.
All right, girl. We're going to see you March 9th. Club Taj.
March 9th.
No problem.
Thank you for calling. Later. Okay.
I also think she hold on, before I go.
Call up, y'all.
You was talking before the call came. You finished?
Yeah, I just already lost my train of thought. I'm sorry.
Yes, I think I don't like talking this shit. I think also I think she tried to make that reach where she tried to say because I'm an African American woman and they always underpay. Even though that is true, that's true. You don't try to make that comparison just why they gave you this amount of money. They gave you that money because you're not buzzing, not because you're black African American. Like you say, because if Tiffany Haddish want to drop a joint right now, they give her some M's. You know what I mean?
What people got to understand is that when it comes to marketing dollars and when it comes to payments,
marketing
things,
203?
no,
marketing 245.
But seriously, this is why you have people like Steve here. Steve is the guy that's behind the actual scenes. That is gonna compare all the analytics. That's gonna compare how many people is mentioning your actual name, how many people is even questioning about you, how many people visit your page on a day-to-day basis. So It's not like they just woke up and said, all right, let's offer her $500,000. No, they did research on her and then compared it to what they thought they were going to get back from it. They like, we ain't going to make no real bread pushing no Monique special. Let's offer her $500,000 because of this, that, and third. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, she can't make it seem like they just offered her that for no reason. They did their research, and that's why they offered you that. And they did their research on Dave. That's why they offered him that. You know what I mean? Dead ass. You know what I mean?
Brown holy water.
Brown holy water. Who's this?
Stop it. It's Rockman.
Hey.
Rockman, what is?
King, what up?
What's going on?
How you feel about this Monique situation, man? You got your Netflix still?
First of all, I thought Monique was dead, to be honest with you.
Wow.
Didn't even know she was still alive. Like, do you remember what was the name of her show? The Monique show with
The Parkers.
Professor
The Parkers. Yeah, the Parkers.
Who remembers that?
She had another show.
That was a long time ago, bro.
She was trash then. She's trash now.
Son, what the?
And that's her prime.
TVs and Netflix on every TV right now. I'm boycotting Monique.
That's a fact.
Niggas not
That's
boycotting.
Netflix got their own channel. That's a
I get
fact.
up there and sing, dance, and do backflips. I'm telling you. How you gonna leave? I'm serious. I thought she was dead. I thought she was dead in rehab someplace.
But Rockman, do you know what's crazy is that no other black female comedian is standing with her, which is also a red flag.
Facts.
Nobody stepped up.
Facts.
Nobody.
Because you
messing
can't,
with my money.
Especially the time we were all pro black as shit. We jumped the fuck up for every time somebody something back.
Netflix don't support black because they give everybody the bag. It seems like everybody go through Netflix to get something like a
Shonda Rhimes got 100 mil, bro.
Yeah, show, series.
I think I got more Instagram followers than Monique.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, Rob,
missed the whole social media.
Rob, get off the phone, man. Yo, thanks for calling, bro.
Yeah, like piggybacking off of what Black said, like we really do pull the race card and the sex card on almost every fucking thing. It's like stop that shit, son. Stop that shit. You're black. No, motherfucker, you're irrelevant.
I've never used the race card.
You're irrelevant.
I've never used the race card ever.
Because my thing is, what if they would have offered her $30 million? Would there have been a video saying, "Hey, I feel like I was overpaid. Let me donate to some of y'all." Like
hell no.
Hashtag who the fuck needs some money?
You know it's not happening.
It wasn't going down like that, right?
You know
That's what I'm saying. So you can't come to us talking about you need more money. First of all, I'm taking $500,000. I'm taking $500,000. Did your mama eat an ass story last week? That shit was top of the fucking line, bro. All I need is 59 more minutes after that, and I'm fucking lit. That's an hour special, my G.
Can't hate on how somebody makes their money.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Yeah. But I'm not here to help you make more millions. That's not what I'm doing. That's just not what Jerry doing.
I bet you a couple of months she gonna have a special on Netflix. She don't come back. Somebody they renegotiate. She took that $200,000.
But it also
shut the fuck up.
It's also so it's weird to me that you're telling people pay you a certain amount of money, but you have no product to show. Like, here, these are my receipts. This is what I've been doing. This is what I did for the past 10 years. These are my numbers. Pay me what the fuck I'm worth. Bitch, you got nothing and mad.
But that's because she's relying on her seniority.
Off her resume.
And off of what she has done. Like, it doesn't matter what I'm doing now. Right. Only thing that matters is what I did. And
off her resume, she is worth, I say, a minimum of $2-3 million. Off her resume. And they did offer her $3 million. But they asked her to audition. And she said no, as if she was too good to audition, because they wanted to see what the quality of the joke was going to be.
Could have probably jumped her fucking number up.
Right. But she said no, and then they came back with the number 500,000, because like I said, there's always a guy in the back who's doing all the analytics and seeing how many times your name's being used. Yeah, nobody's even talking.
She's done anything since 2012.
You can punch somebody's name in and see who the fuck is talking about you.
And my thing is, you can't be afraid to
get
your, not even afraid, you can't be above doing the work,
earning it. Yes. You can't be above earning the money
and getting your hands dirty.
Where the fuck is your work ethic, son?
Exactly.
You literally gotta put the work in.
But wait, she also has a right to feel like that's a low ball and it's a slap.
She does.
Like I said,
and
instead of complaining about it, you go do something
and it
about
is.
it.
But if you haven't
don't
worked,
ask for a boycott. You got
if you're a boxer and you haven't boxed for 10 years. The first thing they're gonna do is say, "Hey, you need a warm-up fight. We can't just put you in the ring with Floyd.
Facts.
You need a warm-up fight." Facts. So that was her warm-up number. We don't know if you're still hot, bitch.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Warm up. So she is supposed to warm the fuck up, negotiate that. My nigga, that's still $500,000, dog. What the fuck are you talking about? That's $500,000. We not gonna talk just because the other ones got 13 and 20. Cool, but that's still $500,000. That's real money. That's life changing money. That's life changing money, nigga. You give me that, you're not gonna see me again.
And that goes.
That's it. I'm changing my number and everything.
That goes back to also people just not knowing how to recognize an opportunity when it's in front of them. They more focused on the check itself and not seeing the opportunity. Like you coming into a market where there's so many younger, hotter, more popular comedians who got movies, who got more than one movies going on, who got their following, who got so much things ahead of you, and you're like, well, I'm worth more than them just because. I mean, yeah, we respect Monique. She's been in the game XYZ time, but you have no receipts literally right now.
We cannot still be talking about queens of comedy.
Some people don't understand that. They just live in what they live in their truth. So in her mind, she probably don't understand that because she's done so much, and it's like, I've done all of this, and y'all gonna make me try, like y'all gonna make me audition. Y'all already know. Y'all see my resume already. Like you already know I could do it.
We know queens of comedy.
She's not understanding that it's like, okay, but it's different now. You know what I mean? Let's see if you can nail it the way we need it.
Yeah, motherfucker. But remember what happened with
changed, but she's not as.
I don't think.
I can't even say like.
I don't
like
think
saying,
how she
like,
feels is wrong. I just think how she did.
Martin or let's say Eddie Murphy
like,
wanted to drop a stand-up special. They're not gonna come at him with no 20, like 200,000.
Definitely.
Maybe I'm not gonna say just because it's a
Martin
man,
has a marathon.
Decorated. Like he's definitely
on MTV too, like a marathon
every day.
Every day. He's still relevant. People like young kids now still know what Martin is, whatever. So he's still relevant. But Eddie Murphy, I don't know. He not as relevant, but they will still pay him.
But he's a stronger. He's strong. Yes, he's stronger than Monique is.
Bigger everything.
That's what I'm saying.
People still love coming to America, my nigga.
Precious was cool, but that was only one. You understand? Like she gotta. You know, we can't be afraid to understand no. Or understand, hey, no, you gotta work. You gotta be okay to work. I feel like I'm worth $1 million, but if somebody say, hey, we gonna put you on Revolt, we got 100,000. You know what? Let me go get that 100,000 and work my way up to a fucking million.
Yep.
That don't mean I'm not worth a fucking million. That just means I understand that the opportunity is there, and I could go earn it. You gotta put the work.
And my
in,
thing
man.
is, you might feel like you're worth $1 million, but like you said, that opportunity is there, and that opportunity might be your open door to get to that $1 million.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Or
it
more.
might not be your time to get that $1 million.
She could have negotiated 3 specials, took the 500,000 for one special, and then say, "Hey, we're not gonna do the numbers for the last 2. I'm gonna show you what I could do." She could have worked that in many different ways, and I mean, that was just bad business. And I think her calling up all the radio stations and all these online stations is just hurting it even more.
I mean, it was an ego thing, man. You know, it's an ego thing.
She keeps name dropping. That is like fake drop.
They bruised the fucking ego, son.
And she keep coming with numbers. And this movie did 10 million and this.
But
and that,
but you know, do you know what else she did secretly? She made herself hot, because now you're mentioning everyone else's numbers, and then what they offered you. Now you're going back to go watch. Let me go watch Monique shit, see if she really worth 13 million. And I didn't laugh. I watched her little. She got a special on fucking Netflix, and I didn't laugh, bro.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's not funny. Call me when you're done. I didn't laugh, homie.
Kev, Brown Holy Water. Who's this?
This is Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Hey,
Tracy.
Hi.
What's Tracy Perkins?
How you feel about this?
That's my cousin.
How you feel about this Monique
How
situation?
you know, Danielle?
I hear your voice.
Turn your computer down, your phone or whatever.
Oh, the other one? Hold on.
Oh, the other one.
Okay. Not like that. I agree with you guys, 100%.
That's what's up. You basically agree with me. You
Tracy's smart. We like Tracy.
You basically agree with.
That's
you know what? I'm gonna just blink my eyes. I'm gonna just blink.
Do you think she should have took the money and called it a day, or?
I definitely feel like she should have took the money. What is she doing?
Yep.
So
clearly, she thinks she's worth more than the money.
Okay.
I wonder. What's her net worth?
Who?
What's her net worth?
All right. Thank you for calling, Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Tracy.
Bye.
Bye. See you March 9th.
You looking up her network?
Yeah, just put the fucking groundwork in, son. There's no way around getting paid without putting work in. A no level. Y'all motherfuckers want to get the high paycheck, but you don't want to put the work in. You want to get $100,000 salary and come to work and watch Netflix all day. You know,
Absolutely valid.
you gotta put the groundwork in. So that's why I respect somebody with a good work ethic.
And they're gonna come.
Her net worth is 13 million. It says estimated.
Estimate. That means
for 2018
accumulation of everything. That's not a lot. That's
not a lot. It's not a lot. Not 2008. Not for what? Not for the weight.
All them. Yeah, that's
not for the
bad.
weight you're supposed to pull. No pun intended.
That's bad.
That's good.
That's bad, man. 13 million.
Listen, it might be great for her. She might be comfortable with her 13 million. It might be bad for you and great for her.
Why you complaining about 500,000 then? You're trying to get 13 million for one night now. You're worth 13 million, and now you want to get 13 for one night. So obviously somebody about to get on their oodles and noodles and shit. Get the fuck out of here. That shit ain't great for her. I ain't never see that no fucking Peter Luger, nigga.
But you know what?
Fuck out of here.
Really?
Sipping y'all.
But last but not least,
last thoughts on this time before we wrap it up, y'all.
Last but not least, the thing that works against her is as talented as she is, or she may think she is, she's hard to fucking work with. Everybody says that about her. Every single person who has worked with her says she's hard to work with, and that is a lot of our killers also. You can have amazing talent, all the ideas in the world, but if you're hard to work with, nobody can give you stuff.
She thinks she's God gift.
Yeah.
And that's where a lot of women go wrong. Y'all hard to date.
Why
y'all
I fed
think
him
y'all
that?
God
Why
gift.
I fed him that?
You think that
Y'all
you're
think y'all
God's gift?
No, but sushi do. Yeah. Baby, I'm coming home.
Baby,
what you talking about? I killed you with that. Yeah, I didn't say that.
No, because you gave it. You and your little. I don't know. You and your little flamboyant up and downs. I don't know.
Flamboyant. Yeah, this little funny one right here, little single thing.
Hey yo, we at the end of our show, y'all. Start throwing your shout outs out. Go ahead, Tanya. Start it off.
Big shout out to everybody who's been supporting us. Shout out to all the fans, all of the Brown Holy Water podcast group members. Gotta love hate for y'all energy, but I'm still for the energy. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting BGT, Bad Gyal Tanya. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. I wish I could get back to every message, DM, tweet, whatever y'all sent me. I saw almost all of it, and I appreciate it, even if I didn't respond directly to it. Big shout out to my cookie, to Nico. You know, his business is up and running. Some big coming this week. I hope we really want to roll it out this week. Bad Gyal Tanya is still up and running. It's tax season. The open dates tomorrow. No motherfuckers got y'all W-2s. Fuck that. The government shut down. Y'all gonna submit y'all shit. I know y'all want y'all wigs. badgyaltanya@gmail.com. Send me those emails so we could have a conversation. DM me, but I prefer the emails. Thank you for all the support you guys have been showing the podcast. Shout out to the team. Shout out for work you've been doing. Shout out to Yave Tequilas.
The music
I'm
about
in
to
the
come
business.
On.
Shut the fuck up. I'm just giving love right now. I'm giving love right now. Don't fight me, sis. Don't fight me. But yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the support system. Daniel.
Shout out to me.
The fuck?
Because I'm the shit.
Black.
Shit.
Shout out. Thank you. Just want to shout out everybody who's tuned in. Shout out to Black, because even though, contrary to everybody's belief, Black continuously calling me single keeps my DMs lit. So shout out to you. Thank you very much. Shout out to my team. Shout out to my homeboy Ansel, because he created this dope jacket that I got on. Happy birthday, Maurice. We see you out there.
Big up.
Another happy birthday to Tanya, because her birthday was Friday.
Tanya.
Last birthday is coming up.
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Last birthday's Wednesday,
It's
guys.
Wednesday.
Right.
And y'all can
Cash
follow
at me,
me.
y'all.
Y'all can follow me.
Live 15. Cash
All
at me.
right, guys.
You gonna play the music on your ass? The fuck?
I'm trying to. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at your favorite tomboy. Y'all see me in the comments later, and thank you.
You done?
Yeah.
Are
Sure?
You finished or you
Are
done?
you serious? You had a whole monologue just now.
You done?
Fuck you.
Handsome 15 Instagram, Loud Brown Facebook. Big shout out to my son. My firstborn, he turned 9 years old today. Happy birthday,
Happy
Keaton.
birthday.
Daddy love you.
Kiki.
I wish you could watch the show where we curse too fucking much, but I might let you watch the ending just to know you got your shout out. All right. Other than that, my birthday Wednesday, like I said, man. I want to be like these little Instagram thoughts. Cash at me. $1.
$1 for followers, and I'm gonna take that
$1
shit.
follower, Live 15, send that money over. I could use it, a little birthday money. Help me get a bottle of this Yave, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the sponsor, and that's it, man. Be great. And see. Oh, we won't see y'all next week. Actually, you know what I'm saying. We taking off for that Super Bowl, man. Let's go enjoy yourself. We be back the week after. All right, Black. Let's go.
Oh my God, he had to get in.
Yeah, it's your boy Black Success. Y'all already know what it is. We on our way out. But I'm gonna tell you this. We're gonna close out on preference one more time. You can't be mad at somebody for liking what they like or wanting what they want. You know what I mean? Whatever baggage you come with, it don't matter. Don't personalize a Facebook status or Instagram post. You're too old for that. Go by the name of I Am Black Success. Y'all already know what it is. My birthday bash, powered by Yave Tequila, March 9th. Club Taj, hosted by Yandy Smith. I will be there looking as good as I want to look. My man Boris, you play the video right now. We got the new video. Y'all already know we motherfucking lit.
Y'all been waiting too long, so I came back this time with a new song. Same old attitude, wanting y'all to sing along. What we talking about? Fill it up and put that thing on. Know we got that brown, holy water. Watch it, y'all be sipping, merch, drop it, black, bless it, la, pop it, Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it. Every Sunday at 7, yeah, you can't stop it. Like, share, follow, don't forget to comment. Getting baptized by every topic. Heard we the best, but I ain't the one that gossip. Brown, holy water, watch it, y'all be sipping, merch, drop it, black, bless it, la,